Miss Drayton.
Yeah. A lake? In here?
Yes. The water from the Rappahannock seeps through limestone, so there's a complex hydrological system inside the cave. Paisley mentioned they had come across the statuette somewhere around that lake. It was one of the few things he still recalled from the dig.
Wait, he didn't remember the dig?
In his own words, he suffered a period of absence. Amnesia of some sort. He didn't even recall planning the excavation.
Professor, you won't believe this, but I had amnesia too. I don't remember anything from September to November of last year. When I came to, I was surrounded by books and articles about a place in Norway called Spitsbergen.
Spitsbergen? Isn't that near the Arctic Circle?
Professor? Professor! Do you hear me? Well, everything was properly cleared for the excavation, no doubt about it. Wow. What is this place?
Miss Drayton, over here. I'm here. I'm glad to see you. I thought you'd gotten lost. Are you all right?
Yes.
Though Evie chose not to mention that report, it gave her a clear...
The wording here is peculiar to say the least. I would have liked to speak with this man's father.
Truth is, Evie would not have liked that one bit.
Such strange plans. What do you think this means, Professor?
Warnings? Directions? Timelines? For now, it's hard to tell. Miss Drayton, up here. Please, come take a look at this.
I'm coming! What do you think this means?
What? Notice how, even though the stone seems to have been carved millennia, what do you...
All of that...
Well, I'm no expert in art.
Really?
Gee,
Well,
Despite his best efforts, Harry...
but I'm mostly doing...
do you think we might find...
Miss Drayton, you were the one convinced...
Yes, you're right. Is there anything I...
Take a look around the side.
I will... I'll...
Fine.
I see some sort of control panel here. And what look like piano keys?
Please refrain from touching anything, Miss Drayton.
There's another one of those murals, and it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
I found some diving equipment. What if...
Yup.
that... No, I just... Seems like a telephone for communicating with the dive... It seems they found the statuette in the depths of the cave's lake.
Evie deliberately chose to omit that the man in the photograph had been entirely covered in black ooze.
Pressure gauge, a sealing joint, nothing too complicated. I think I can make it work again. Ah, darn it. This machine doesn't seem to be working. The wiring in this place doesn't look too tricky. I think I could get it running again.
They're teaching physics majors to repair junk now?
Hardly. My Uncle Mo showed me the ropes. He and my dad had a workshop back. Now it's working. This is the hose where the pressurized air comes out of. Professor, have you read this report? Does Project Kronos mean anything to you?
No, I've never heard of it.
"10 feet? I wonder why these structures were so colossal. Oh, Peasley mentioned a refinery of some sort.
A refinery? In here?
There's another mural. Looks like instructions of some kind. Just a series of steps to follow.
Instructions, you say? Well, this is all quite fascinating.
There's some kind of stone dumbwaiter here.
What? A dumbwaiter?
What do you think this means?
Warning?
Here's another one of those murals, and it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
No, this isn't working. This empty cylinder. Well, it must be full of air now. You won't believe it, but I managed to get the whole diving system working. The suit is ready to—
What? Didn't I tell you to leave that damned suit alone?
But Professor,
You promised you wouldn't get into any trouble. That's why I brought you here, remember?
Seems like a telephone for communicating with the diver. Air compressor. It looks like it works in the same way as the one we had in the workshop, except for diving cylinders instead of car.
Evie knew perfectly well that going down into the depths, so she asked her. And the answer.
Professor?
Are you...
I... Wow.
Evangeline? Evangeline! Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here, Professor.
How could you go down there on your own? That was utterly reckless. Don't you realize the danger you're in? Come back up right now!
Please calm down. It's all right. I just want to take a look down here.
Evie felt she was so close to finding answers. And she was already down there. What harm could it do if she just took a look at that refinery?
This is madness.
Professor, how could you possibly go down here at your age?
What do you mean it must...
Oh,
Harry found himself.
it's hard to put into words.
What's happening?
This place is full of black liquid waterfalls.
Miss Drayton, please. Turn back at once and return by...
Oh no. There's a...
Keep calm. And most important, now move...
I see a ladder. I'm out of the water. I think I'm in the refined... Professor, there's another mural here.
So that statuette repels the ooze?
I don't know if I can actually do anything. I can see one of those murals in here. Wait a minute. No. At the end, you won't believe that...
Black. I just...
Those piano keys I saw on the surface, it seems they're used... Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying the statuette and breaking the black ooze flow. We were wrong about the statuettes, Professor. They're not ritual or ornamental objects. They're just energy containers, like a car battery. Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying... We were wrong about the statuettes, Professor. They're just energy containers, like a car battery. Wait, what?
What is it, Miss Drayton?
It lit up. Everything in here just lit up all of a sudden. Those piano... I'll try to redirect the black ooze upward.
Fine, but please be careful.
Don't worry. This isn't so different from the fluids lab back at Miskatonic. This'll be impossible if there's water in between the units of black ooze. I should empty the big tank. This'll be impossible if there's water in between the units of black ooze. I should empty the big tank. right, I think I've got it. I've redirected the black ooze upwards, so...
Yes. Something's happening up here. Let me take a look.
What is that?
Harry's fascination was growing. Here he had living proof of an ancient civilization with technology beyond anything he had ever seen.
Actually towers. Stone towers.
But the oily shadows Harry saw obeyed no reason, though the reality of those shadows was...
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter. I'm beginning to understand how their language works. Evangeline, there's another mural in here.
Do you think you can interpret it, Professor? What does it portray?
Apparently they used fire to do something.
That makes sense. This is some sort of refinery, after all.
I think that's as far as the towers can move in that direction. Notes in reversal, they trigger the opposite effect. as the towers can move in that direction. Temperature just dropped a few degrees. Evangeline, there's another mural in here.
Do you think you can interpret it, Professor? What does it portray?
Apparently they used fire to do something.
That makes sense. This is some sort of refinery, after all.
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter. No doubt these are instructions, and I believe they're connected to those platforms Evangeline told me about. I see an entrance ahead. Oh my.
What?
You were right. This stone...
For many years, Harry had been haunted by that statuette. Still, he felt reassured to find that none of these held a sphere of black ooze.
The statuette fits perfectly. What does this mean? Filling? The tower with black ooze. It's filled to the brim with black ooze now. I'm not touching that. purple hue. Yes, it should be complete now.
Harry glanced uneasily at the freshly made black orb. He didn't like it one bit.
All right. I think I've followed all the steps. Now I just need to send it to Evangeline. I hope she knows what to do with it.
Evie finally held the statuette in her hands, and at once she felt...
Now it looks right.
Excellent. Now you should be able to cross safely. Come on, get out of there, quickly!
Professor? I'm losing you.
Delene!
Professor! Professor! I can't hear you!
Evie felt a chill sweep through her body.
Don't worry, gentlemen. Everything's gonna be fine.
Impossible though it was, she had just heard her dead father's voice, unmistakably.
It works! It works! The path is open!
Evangeline? I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Glad you're back, Professor.
I'll be waiting for you here. Once you're out, we'll return to... What the...
Professor?
Evangeline, listen to me. There's someone else here.
What do you mean, someone else?
Stay down there until I tell you to...
Professor? Professor!
Evie lingered in the dark waters of the cave, waiting for the professor's signal. A signal that never came. Even so, prudent as she was in waiting, her air supply wouldn't last forever. So when all the noise above finally ceased, she decided to come up.
Professor! Professor, I finally have it! I have the statue...
Well, this is interesting. You're going to have to come with us, Miss Drayton.
Wake her up. Welcome back, Evangeline.
Finally, this is also the story of an obsessive, manipulative, and ambitious man. This is the story of Caleb Bowen.
Wait, where am I?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, girl. My name is Caleb Bowen. I work for the United States government.
Bowen often made that claim, though it was at best a half-truth. Sure, he'd worked for the government once, but that was a long time ago, and he'd been running solo for years.
Do you realize, you may not know this, but Everhart is a...
Bowen kept lying. He knew
You better have...
You are in no position. I'll show you who... Your father's name was Franklin Drayton. He died in a work accident.
You've been...
Shut up. Do you recognize anyone besides your father in this photograph?
Wait, is that Professor Everhart?
Oh, correct. Everhart let an...
That was the only truth.
Your father didn't die in San Francisco, Miss Drayton. I bet he never... In fact, even the professor's wife, whose strange...
I didn't die under mysterious circumstances. I died in our bed, holding Harry's hand.
No, that...
Oh, not a...
Evie was in shock. The professor was a withdrawn and sullen individual. Despite her doubts, she kept silent. And
Now you know the kind of person you've gotten involved with. I have a few. That platform beneath...
What do you...
You must have recognized the girl's cognitive pattern, I'm sure of it. She even mentioned a period of amnesia. Just like Peasley.
I hope you're right.
Evangeline had not the slightest...
You said a word while you were asleep.
I don't know.
What?
My recurring...
Evie stopped dead in her tracks again.
Final question.
I've never heard...
This is a waste. It's obvious the girl is hiding.
You expect me to buy...
You'll recall I mentioned that Evie was feisty and stubborn,
I like to... Please take a look at this.
even though it was written. Narcotic manuscripts. Non-linear displacement.
Tell me, Miss Drayton.
Evie surprised herself. She couldn't help but translate.
That's... Focus. Listen to me. Read.
What am I...